Hello, that's Mark from Snooker Crazy. We've had an email in from somebody who's actually managed to damage one of their leather cases when they're changing over a Cheney catch. So what we're going to attempt to do here is just to show you how simple it is if you do it the right way. So, all you need is decent Cheney catches, 32mm by 25mm. They're marked on the back and we'll show you when we move over to the bench. Right size screws, so if you're getting these from somewhere reputable, they should supply them. Decent slot head screwdriver that fits your screws, and some light masking tape. Quite non-tacky the better, so we don't want to damage your case, we don't want to peel the surface off, so just make sure it's a non-tacky type and you won't have too many troubles. Right, we'll go a bit closer and I'll show you how easy it is. See you in a minute. Right, this is a very expensive case. It's a Crispin Jones case made up in North Wales, in the region of about £500 for this. So we want to be a little bit careful with the leather. Certainly don't want to damage it. So a couple of the readers have actually tried to change their latches and they haven't got the latches back in the same place. And the screwdrivers have actually slipped off. So hence the emails coming back for the videos. What I tend to do is just pop a little bit of masking tape on there, stick it in line, nothing too drastic, it's really light stuff. You can use it as a guide, and if your screwdriver slips just slightly, it will give you a piece of added protection. I mean, you should really be able to do this without, but accidents happen, and when the cases cost this much, you certainly won't want to damage it. So, we'll just change one over. What I would say is they've got Cheney latches. Now, they come in chrome and silver. Now these are the better sorts of latches. And if you just look there, you can see the markings on there. There you go. That's a better focus. So if you get these, you know you've got the better ones that are out there. You can get them on the website, and I'll put a shortcut to it. Right, back to the video. There we go. Now, what I would say is don't force anything. So hopefully you can see. Okay, now just try and turn rather than push and turn, and it should, as long as you've got the right size screwdriver, come out reasonably easy. You might have that little bit at the beginning where you give it a bit of a push, but you're, see, they're not overly tight. So don't go mad is what I'm saying. If you take a little bit longer, then you've got a better chance of not damaging your case, but it's a pretty straightforward job really. So lift it up, take it off, and then do the bottom half. Again, I think you can see that okay. So you don't have to go mad. Very easy. And the good bit about having the masking tape is it makes sure that you're going to line up where the old one went. And there's been a couple of people actually not sure about getting the screws in, and what they've done is they've forced them in and it's gone slightly off centre. So I would put the latch together, the new one. You'll be able to feel it if you've got it in the right place, because there's a little indent in the leather. If you do that to start with and hold it, make sure you get your latches from somewhere that supply the right size screws. And then just pop it in and just turn it slightly with your finger, and then you should again be able to just lightly just push it in. It'll be the last bit that gives you a bit of grip. Just don't go mad with it, as I said, just turn it rather than push it. Hold your finger on it, which will guide it a bit better, and as you start to feel it, just get your slot heads square so they're parallel with the cue case. And that should be the same as the old ones then. Same again on the other half. Just twist it till it bites on the leather. Use your finger as a guide. And just slowly turn. You'll feel it start to bite. There you go. Get it level again. Now for this one, you'll have to take the top open. But you know it's in the right place because you've just pushed it into that indent in the leather. So you'll be the correct distance apart for the top and the bottom. And again, Slowly do this. I could certainly do this a lot easier if I wasn't looking at the camera. There you go. Get it level again. Take the last of your screws, turn it on the leather again, just so it bites. Put your finger up, rest your screwdriver on it, and just slowly again push it in. Now I'm sure lots of people think, well, this is a bit basic, but I can assure you, when you push your first screwdriver through a leather case that you paid a lot of money for, I'm sure it'll drive you nuts. Now these latches are 32mm by 25mm, which is standard for leather cases, and the same for Paradigm leather cases as well. Now once you've done it, just pop yourself back over, so take that off, and because I've got the non-tacky stuff, which is good, yeah, that's fine. Good stuff. Right, one catch on, 4 to go. See you on the next video.